In other news, more than 800 employees of the cash-strapped Moi University face the sack as part of cost-cutting measures to streamline the operations of the institution of higher learning that is struggling to regain its lost glory. However, the University Academic Staff Union has filed a petition at the Employment and Labour Relations Court, arguing that the planned redundancy process does not comply with employment laws and guidelines. From an exclusive interview with the acting university's Vice-Chancellor, Professor Kotut Kiplagat, NTV's Mashari Mbogwa now tells us what the university management terms as a painful but necessary process.
On Wednesday, Moi University management issued termination notice to 892 employees across all departments, among them about 120 lecturers who are members of the University Staff Union. The management termed the process as necessary, although painful.
As a way of actually putting the institution back to its feet is to carry out a right-sizing exercise. So it's not something that was decided the other day. It's been a discussion that has been going on from around 2021. We are laying off a total of 892 staff members. And these are members of staff distributed across the various departments and sections of the university and across the various unions that operate in the university. In other words, we have staff members that are affiliated to WASU, we have staff members that are affiliated to KUSU, and we have staff members that are affiliated to KUDEA.
According to the acting Vice-Chancellor, the students' numbers have drastically dropped over the years, making it a challenge for the university to meet its financial obligations, including payment of employees' emoluments.
The decision on the numbers involved was actually based on the calculation of the current work at the institution, the number of students at the institution, and vis-a-vis the number of workers. And on the basis of what is required to run the institution, the computations were actually came to a point where it was realized that we needed to actually reduce the staff numbers.
The university claims the employees were issued with 30 days notice and that they will be paid all terminal benefits in line with the Employment Act of 2007 and relevant collective bargaining agreement.
All parties to this were involved. So this consultation process involved working or consulting with government. And then on the other hand also, it was necessary to engage with the various unions. The unions who were involved in this process, they were also engaged. We discussed with them the need to have the institution come back on its feet. There was also consultation that involved the Labour Office. We also reached out the National Commission and NCIC.
The decision comes 3 months after a new management team was appointed to salvage the financially troubled institution to reclaim its lost glory.
The benefit accruing from this right-sizing exercise is, of course, to free up some of the resources that ordinarily go into the payment of salary so that the university can actually use the same to actually focus on its core mandate, which is to enhance the quality of teaching and learning at the institution.
Even as the university management is determined to go through with the right sizing process, the university's unions insist that the process is unwarranted and may subject their members to further socio-economic challenges. Mashari Mbogwa, NTV, Eldoret.